Ah, Spyro. I remember playing this in the GameCube days. I thought it was one of the best things since sliced bread. However, in hindsight, this game isn't all that great. In fact, I'd probably go so far to say that it is one of the worst games I have ever played. No, I am not shitting you. I am deadly serious. Spyro Enter the Dragonfly is a complete mess. There is always some sort of glitch with the game every time I play it. The game hasn't aged well compared to other titles released around the same time, such as Star Wars Rogue Squadron 2 Rogue Leader. I mean, I can see what the developers were trying to do and everything, but now just looking at it, they totally screwed it up. The objective of this game is to find dragonflies. Yeah, I'm not kidding. That is what you have to do. How original. It's just basically the same as collecting stars in Mario games or gold blicks in Lego Star Wars and emblems in Sonic the Hedgehog games. Oh well, I guess the designers had to find something for this fire-breathing dragon to collect. Oh, and while I'm on the subject, you know how cool dragons are supposed to be, right? You know how badass they look in games like Darksiders? Well, compared to those games, this dragon is a complete wimp. Okay, I get it. This game was aimed at children. I suppose I had to find something to dig for this game and just make fun of it even more. And the best thing is, Spyro, he didn't just breathe fire in this game. He also breathes bubbles, ice, and electricity. Right, okay. Well, you know what? While they were at it, he should have breathed shit as well, because that is how I sum up this game. Of course, to collect all of these dragonflies, which have many different names, which is original thing about this game, you have to do all sorts of challenges. One that comes to mind is that cow level, and when they get abducted by some weird dinosaur alien things. Were they just ripping off Turret Dinosaur Hunter here? Plus, what is it with cows getting abducted by aliens in video games? Didn't we all get enough of that in that side quest from Majora's Mask? The challenges in this game just took the piss. As a kid, I always found it so bloody difficult to do. I don't even like these challenges either. Flying through rings? Yeah, they really learned that from Superman 64, didn't they? And look how shitty that turned out to be. You know what? This isn't even funny anymore. To those nostalgic gamers out there who want to play Spyro, do not play this. This is when the shit hit the fan, and this was the beginning of the end for this franchise. I remember Spyro the Dragon being such a popular icon as a kid. Everyone loved him. Same goes for Crash Bandicoot and Banjo and Kazooie. They haven't had a game for ages, and the reason for that is because of the naive attitude of game developers. I always hear all the praise at early games in this franchise, but then the later ones are always frowned upon because they just all lost their way. It would be so good to see these characters return somehow, but I really doubt it in this day and age. So overall, I do not recommend this game. It is beyond bad. Also, if you like games with voice acting, then you'll hate this game because I go so far to say that it is worse than the voice acting for the Sonic games. Just play the earlier Spyro games that were released on the PS1. They were a lot better than this pile of shit.
Don't forget to click the link below to subscribe to me, James Croft, aka the Obsesstuvian 95. Have a great day.